Hey everybody, Hambbage here. So glad you joined me. I gotta say, between this last episode and the current one, I kind of fibbed. I was saying how awesome it was outside. I was going out. It's still beautiful. I did go outside, and then I turned around and was like, no, I want to keep building on this project. I am. I'm really getting this. I'm feeling excited to see how it all turns out. It's probably which means it'll all be broken. Like I said, this is probably like an all week project, and you guys know how much more there is to do on it. Um, Not to mention, at some point we'll probably run out of supplies and have to really. Yeah, we've done a tiny little corner of it. Let's not fall off the edge, and we haven't even done that yet. One thing I was thinking is that this may end up just staying. I like set it all up like, oh, well, it'll be sand and we can just easily tear it down. I don't know why we'd really bother though. got uh, got plenty of space here. I want to get this part done and see if it actually works. If it does, we'll be so happy times. So this was the part we thought about trying to just jam in at the end of the last episode. I still think we're probably not right to rush it. Or probably right not to rush it. I don't know if I said that correctly or not. I hope you know what I meant though. So yeah, I was thinking a little bit. That was part of why I was like, oh man, I just want to come back. Let's go. Um, I think one thing we should probably do is mark and then scaffold up. Oh, that's just cruel. All right. Let's get our bed. You're close. All right. Well, that's cool though. We need to get signs. We need to get the eggs, which I just keep forgetting to bring up here. And clearly we need some more brick. I don't know if we'll do buckets of water yet. I think I kind of want to do the sand a bit. Let's do this. Let's get. Nope. No. 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 Let's get this. Just two. Wow. I don't know how I dove into bed before I'd even like fully set it. That was a very quick sleep. Okay. Um, where did our sticks go? We basically just need to make. The problem is that the signs don't fully stack, right? So. That turns into a bit of a mess. And then we still need. Let's get these woods done, and let's leave the rest of the sticks. Let's grab enough more of these to finish. Um, that's just begging for trouble. fill the stack. Um, every time. What that that's awful. That happened to me the last time too. All of a sudden, I'm just sliding sideways. Okay, there we go. Back around and in. Let's do these first, I guess. I'd prefer blocks if you didn't. Go all the way down. Alright, we don't need that. So there's our turtle egg. Now, it will not crack. The only way to grow a turtle is to have a turtle egg on sand. So, like, if you have grassy beach area, only ever put your turtle eggs on sand, not sandstone, not anything else. Be a little careful there, because that's the only way they'll mature up through the various cracks and things to make a baby turtle. They do need to have a couple blocks free above them as well, which we'll get to. Um, now, I forgot something. Sorry. Surprising, I know. Let's go put this up so I can get the inventory spaces back out of the eggs. Okay. So there's those two. Let's go back down. Did I made a gate. I did not make any other stuff here. I guess put that away. This is all very much a mess now. Will it even show me a dark warped fence thing? Oh, because I don't have enough room. Alright. That should actually get us done. Now let's not go off sideways. Very carefully. Okay. Now I don't think it matters really at all for us. Because we don't care if the egg hatches. So I think. Well, here's the deal. See, I think we can go all the way to there. I don't think that's going to affect the egg's ability to be there or anything else. What I don't want are them to get. I don't know that they'd be able to get stuck. You see me almost walk off the hole. That's what I'm thinking. I was holding shift, but we don't know how likely that is. I think I'm gonna leave it like that for now. Um, and we'll put them on the tippy top too. So we want it all the way up. What we don't want is for mobs to end up somehow stuck sitting on top of the fence on top of the egg. But we do have two blocks. Like they shouldn't be able to stand on the signs. The signs are going to hold the water back, but they'll just fall through them or around them or whatever. Funkiness, I'm sure. But you know they should be swimming along, swimming along, swimming along. See the egg, want to get to it, and go swimming through the edge right here. I think, and go into the air and fall. That's the goal here. And this, I think, should keep them because they won't have leverage to jump off of. So I don't think they can go over the full two blocks and then be stuck. You know, in theory, they could sit right on the edge of that with their head mashed into the fence post and their toes on the edge, and potentially get our little egg. But I'm going to hope they can't. Maybe. But we'll do that. Alright, now here. And I hope they'll cross this water. I mean, I guess I don't know that for certain, but if they don't, then we'll just have to get very creative with trapdoors after the fact. And I will have made a whole lot of signs that we never needed. But I think this should go. I hope it'll go. Hope that's right. This part looks so weird, but I mean that those share the corner, so this is done. All right. Well, we got. So we can do this side. We'll finish it up. And this is why we're going to practice with all this and make this little farm first, because don't get sucked into a huge build like this and then go, oh, it was so close to working, but I just missed this one thing, and now I have to. Yeah, that's the surest way to make sure you get burnt out and never want to finish anything. Um, all right, I think. I think that little bit is good to go. Except for somehow the block I didn't get, which I thought I would just going straight down on stuff. Now we gotta go down and sleep. Perfect. At least we won't lose this block. It's a special block. All right, well that used a good chunk of our signs, so we get some inventory back. Yeah, let's just sleep. I think we ran out of bricks, didn't do the wood, right? We're over here. Now this does, yeah, but if we haven't done the wood, let's just come over here. We can go around this way a little quicker. Okay, that does have the double. We gotta remember we're gonna do a decorative layer here as well. Then, even though I think it's probably gonna stay forever, just because it would be stupid not to. We'll keep using sand. Wood blocks. And there's our bricks. And now, perfect. Fences. Might have to go down just a hair. And this is where it's a little bit tougher. This is so many signs. It really, it's no different than over there because we've got a couple there and a couple here, but mm, oh, maybe we don't even need that if we can do. No, no, oh no, now I don't have the right tools. So we can't do that. Gonna have to do this. It's nice to see that one reflected our movement though. So we will have to tower that up. No biggie. And then there and there. There and there. All right. And I don't really know that we need signs there, but I don't know what else to do about it now. Kind of horribly wasteful. I'm thinking as I'm doing this, I should have just pillared up or whatever and saved the signs. Hopefully we'll have enough. Alright. Oh, we need... See, if we'd done that row over there, we could have saved a whole column's worth of signs to fill in, but that wouldn't have been negative space as well, so I don't know. We'll just do it the way it was laid out. Hope for the best. And of course we are out of signs. We need just 10, right? Get this. Alright, so we're almost done with those pieces. I honestly think after that we're gonna be looking at fill, which is a big project. I'm hoping that it will populate out some water sources for us as we go, so we're a little bit quicker. This, sorry, the fences were. Extra 3 torches there. We need the stick. What do I do with the sticks? Sticks? Did we use all the sticks? Oh, maybe we did for the fences, right? Seriously, I grabbed the one thing that doesn't have a full stack. Great. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. Then I think I can do all these. Yeah. And there we go. Oh, now we're too full to. All we need, though, are 10. So now we can put the rest of these away. Frankly, for a minute at least, we don't need those. We need these. We're going to need a bunch of those. I think we still need to deal with those. Sticks, not a problem. I think that'll look kind of a cool amount of funky when it gets done. We'll see. You're like, oh yeah, yeah, totally. That's what it looks like. Just forget the sand and the dirt is around. All right. Speaking of sand, it's next. This is its big secret mission. Of course, it's getting all dark out again. I should have done the signs before I did this, but either way, this will actually give us a better break for the sleeping. Oh no. Alright, now all I have to do is make sure that we get the the seam right spot. I hope I have enough. I was not like all falling. Oh, there we go. Awesome. All right. So the only reason I wanted to do that was to get us an absolute landmark down below so we can scaffold up and turn this off a little bit for our lazy river. Save time and sand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 over, 7 up is the other one. All right. All right. Got that bit. Now, let's move our... Oh, dang it. We need 2 more signs for our door here. I guess right here is perfect. Should be plenty, right? Yep. Okay, signs, buckets. I guess we can run up. Oh, we have to do the trim too. So let's go up and do the trim. I think that one can stay. There. I'm a little worried about that layer below, that may get mobs stuck up there. Um, um, Affecting our spawn rates. So long term, yeah, we may need to tweak that a little bit. For now, especially for our test run with this and with our well, I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'd like to know that this works, that we don't have any leaks, that it is capable of generating actual drowned, even if it's not very efficient. And if all those are true, and then the only thing that we're having a problem with is that we notice there's always Endermen or zombies or whatever standing around the outside of it, fine, we'll come up and, scaffold our way around, or dirt blocks or whatever, to put some torches up or lay half slabs or whatever we got to do. But let's not make that work for ourselves. What we want to do now in terms of making work for ourselves is prepare to cap this off. And I think what we want to do is go ahead and upper edge this. Because this is the equivalent of the bottom where we'd done a double layer. We'll have that same wider effect on the top. And I think here we want to switch back as well. And I don't know if we floated those or how that initially looked on the effect. We'll have to maybe look from down below. But I don't think we just want the wood, because we didn't have the wood all the way down to the bottom. So, minor little detail. I think with, limited color change, it's going to be tough to even tell, but I'll be glad. And eventually what this is going to let us do is easily spread out our roof over the top, because we want this to stay dark once we have all the water in there. So we'll, I guess, get started on that. I don't know. I hope we don't need like kelp or anything. Oh man. Oh, and we need the signs. Did I talked about it? We went down there to get signs, and then I totally ignored the signs. We need to get signs. Alright. 2 signs. There they are. Every bucket where do we think we put the buckets? Goodies? Wow. Kinda. There we go. Buckets. Alright. So we're gonna do this. What, if anything, do we have left for scaffold out here? Is that it? Or do we have more? No, there's 64. Come on. There we go. Alright. Trip all the way down. Do we still have our bed? We do. can't even see a hint of the sky. All right, let's go down to the... So there's our marker. And eventually, that'll be important for where we want to have our little river collection system going for all these mobs. But it's also how we want to get back up to turn it off between initial testing and so before I forget, 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me something. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. So let's do a marker there. I guess it is nighttime. I was like, man, it's already looking very dark under here. So we'll just put those there as markers. I am going to run the scaffolding up for this close one. Actually, that's the main axis. Ah. Some good sand efficiency. Alright. Now, we just have to do the much less entertaining. Let's not forget my bed. I don't know, that looks close. It'd be awesome if I had something like a spyglass so I could look. Oh, it is a little short. Right. I'm thinking eventually it will clip the building and stop. Yep, there we go. So ran into something up there, and that's good enough. So we can, once all this is going, and hopefully it goes very well, we can then go back up the little lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's frustrating. I guess we should at least do these. They'll place and not go away. How much more I can do about it? I was thinking we'd have enough room to fill all our buckets, but... Oh, okay. Sorry, buckets. Oh, bed. Sorry, bed. We're gonna have to come back. That's not that I did. What is it? Oh, is that the Shattered Savannah? bio? So weird. Getting distracted, and my buckets are in danger. Stop messing around, Hambbage. Let's go. All right. Up, up, up. Can you imagine how grueling this would actually be? Like, don't worry, you're gonna climb 128 or so meters of wooden scaffold or ladders a couple times now, carrying stacks and stacks of bricks and sand in your pockets and buckets of water. You guys ever I think much more universally before any of us were born, right? Because I think, I'm a lot older than a lot of the Minecraft audience anyway. Um, but even then, particularly in the United States, but I think much of the um, industrialized world, it's very uncommon now for um, folks not to have some source of flowing water that's readily and regularly available. So now this is the tough one. We got to go all the way back down. Um, but that used to be one of the early kids' chores, right? You send the 4 to 8 year old with the jugs for water, and they can take as long as they need. You get jugs of water, and whether you're camping or whatever, it doesn't take any particular know-how. It's not skilled work by any means. It is they're heavy and but they're awkward. So even the strongest person around, yeah, you can hang some from like a pole that you're going to hang across your shoulders and carry more water. But honestly, you're pretty limited in your returns once that happens. Did they despawn because we went too far away? That'd be funny. I think they might have. Oh no, they're there. Dolphins got them. There we go. And our bed. Everything else I could have lived without, but not the bed. Okay, so we're going to go up. We're going to try to set up our water. We're going to try to cap it off with a roof. And these two little holes should become areas where drowned are just falling down. And if we wanted to be extra sneaky about it, I guess, we could just intentionally remove some of the water around here. And yeah, sorry, I have open doors and windows and now garbage trucks. Sorry about that. So I think that's a pretty good splat pad. That's a technical term. The splat pad. When we get up, I'll check time real quick. If we're anywhere close, I'll kill it. I'll take a break and try to close up. But if not, the banging is just garbage trucks. There's no imminent danger to anyone around. Don't worry about that. Yeah, this one is where the momentum gets lost a little bit more. It's a little tougher. Okay, 2 signs next up. Okay, just like a water elevator, that should seal everything in. All right, come back up here. And I don't know, one way or another, I hope that these, I know eventually they'll reset as source blocks. I don't know how much of that will be required to get them to fill all the way. Very clattery today. Yeah, so I don't think these will go yet. That's why I brought so many buckets. Maybe we should have gone to a narrower edge. Alright, this is just too wide, so that's not going to do it. Still not enough. Ugh. I can. Gotta go to bed again. Seriously, how do we need to sleep this often? I think we gotta. I gotta just sleep. I was gonna try to jump beforehand and go get more water since we're all interrupted. Let me try to remember to 48 minutes. Alright, we're not imminently over. Maybe we can. I don't want to have to run a bunch of struts up there just to place the water. We might have to, but if we can work it from a corner enough to kind of spread them out, it may all be fine, but I think in hindsight, I think I used to do the support beams. Trying to remember. But I think that's the move, so we don't get extra delayed. So in today's special episode of scaffold climbing, let's see, now I could set up just a water source up top, which maybe I should do, but I think if we can just get this set up, it won't matter anymore. They go so quick, as I recall. It really has been probably a couple years, though, since I've done elevated water sourcing to remember what all goes into it. I don't think we need those at all, right? don't want sand. Let's use this dirt, though. See what we can do here. Alright, that sounded very accelerating, like maybe they're done. I'm heading out. So good job, trucks. Alright, so what happens if we go to here? And then I don't think we need to... Woo! Excuse me. We may have to go smaller than this. I don't think that's gonna get us done. But now, if we go here... Ah, okay, maybe that was a little too early. No. How can that not be a deal? Kinda maddening. So that's only holding. Those are no longer... Before this gets any worse. Ah! Apparently you can go too fast for the water source. Okay, so there is that. Now, this bit, I just can't. Okay, it's looking better. But those still won't fill. That's lovely. Those are just getting thrown away. So what about here? That changed it a little. Then here. Ah ha ha! Okay. Now, can I... This seems awful, though. Doesn't this seem just, like, ridiculously over the top? Especially considering that I don't think we can refill these buckets unless or until we do kelp. Um, oh, this, oh, it doesn't do any good. Already bedtime. That's stupid. So, I have a feeling that all of this is still flowing. See how it's all kind of, I mean, these obviously are air blocks. Um, but I don't think we've got any source below, and that's why those are filling. Now, unless that will populate over time going down, it's just a matter of waiting it out, which would be great. We'll give it another try. The flow doesn't seem to be keeping us from swimming up or anything like that, which is nice. Alright, so I guess we go like that. And just try to fill these in. You're so pesky. Okay. So now the question would be, is that like building up source blocks or anything like that? I don't know, but I think let's give it a minute. We're at our full hour too, so we gotta wrap up here. Let's do that. More fun with water to come. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hope you enjoyed. I'm a little flustered by the uncooperativeness of the water. We could go get kelp and do a couple of the blocks. As far as I know, it doesn't matter for the drowned. It can be flowing water or source water. Um, so that's a thing. So we could at least like do corners or something with kelp, so that we could then refill the buckets without having a big issue. I think, but I don't even know how that works. Anyway, we'll figure it all out. It's a good little way to have things running. We're making progress. We're getting there. We've gone through some of the snags, so we'll just keep grinding it out. Hopefully, have our first little corner of drowned here going by the end of the day. So, take care. Enjoy a good break. I am gonna take one now after the water bucket incident, and we'll see you back here in a little while. See ya.